So starting off with my foundation already on and eyebrows done, so this video is not taking forever. Now I already went ahead and primed my eyelids with this concealer and set that with translucent powder so it does not budge. Now going in with this peachy brownish color, we're going to be putting this all up in the crease with this Morphe brush. It's going to be perfect for our transition shade just so the colors blend better. Just buff that in, as you can see, pretty much all over. Now going in with this other brown color, it is matte again. Going in with this more pointed blending brush, we're just going to put that mostly in the crease and then just blending that right back out with that big fluffy brush. And I will be going in with this matte vanilla shade and just putting that on my lid and on my brow bone. Now going in with tape, I'm just going to be putting this to help us with our eyeliner since we are going to be going more extravagant with the liner as usual. Of course, it's called is bold liner, duh. So now putting that on the, making the wing and then putting that on the lid and then slightly making that little line right at the beginning of the inner corner and dragging it out. Now make the wing as big as you want, and the tape really helps out so that you're just pretty much safe, and no matter what you do, as long as you don't F up your lid, you're fine. Now, right now, I'm just going to be going in with the NYC liquid liner and just pretty much covering everything I did with the gel liner. It was pretty much just a blueprint. So now going in with that, I'm just going to be making it nice and clean so there's no little bumps on the road. And now dragging that tip of the liner out from the inner corner and really making that pop and actually making it skinnier because the brush couldn't make it as skinny as I wanted. Now the eyeliner's done, so just clean off the liner mess that I got on my lashes and curl them and peel it off. Well, I lied to y'all, it's not done. It did not come out as pointy as I wanted, so I just dipped it right back into the liquid and then just, as you can see, I'm flicking it out. Just make sure that you know where you have it and then flick it out. And just making sure that they're equal in lengths, and they are. And I'm going in with these eyelashes, which are pretty much regular wispies, just super voluminous. And as you can see, I have them on. And here I'm just going to be highlighting my face, as you can see, cleaning up those eye bags, and then highlighting my nose and my chin. Now I'm just going to be setting everything with Airspun. Now under my eyes, I like to really make it bake. Now while I'm letting that set, I'm just going to be bronzing my face. Oh my gosh, this is the best freaking bronzer. It's not a bronzer, but I made it a bronzer. It's a face powder by Milani, and I love it. This stuff is so creamy and pigmented, and it lasts all day on your face. I'm just going to be bronzing my face, as you can see. Now I like to use a smaller brush for this and go down the sides of your nose, and do not forget that bottom, girl. Now here I'm just going to be cleaning up my face from the mess that I made with this bronzer because I went a little cray. I can't help it, okay? Now going with highlighter. This is not a highlighter, it's actually a shadow from Colourpop in Girly. I'm really just going to be putting this on the high points of my face. I'm not going to be using any blush for this look, so I really want it to look luminescent, glowy, and like an angel just kissed me from heaven. That's what I want to feel like. I want to feel like I glow to the gods. So once we got the glowing done, I'm just going to be brushing off that translucent powder that we had sitting under our eyes, and then going in with that bronzer brush that we just used earlier with no extra product and just cleaning it up so that they mesh together, the highlighter and the bronzer. Now going in with those two colors that we used on our lid, we're going to be putting that into our lower lash line with just a small little smudging brush and really just bringing it down and smoking it out. Now going in with this black matte eyeshadow, I'm going to be putting that really close to the lash line, and once I got that down, I'm going to be putting the same shadow in my waterline and really just making sure that it's all black down there. You want to go from the outer corner to the inner corner to really just mesh everything together. Now going in with the pencil brush, I'm really just going to smudge that out to blend those colors together, as you can see. And going back in with the NYC liquid liner, I'm really just going to connect that long line that we made on our inner corner and bring it down to our lower lash line. As you can see, it just looks like a V, and then once I got that down, just flick it out a little bit so it's nice and pointy. So pointy that it's pretty much a knife. You just slaying, girl. You slaying. Now going in with those same two colors that we were using earlier, just really blending that black out with those colors so it still has that smoky look. Now do not forget to put mascara on. Now going in with the lips, I'm going to be using this Milani why do I want to say liquid lipstick? It is not a liquid lipstick, it's a lip liner. It's pretty much just a berry lip liner, and I'm just going to be lining my lips and filling them in. And I did win a little cry and overlined my top lip, but it's okay, it's okay. We're just going to cover that up. It's okay. So you can stop right here if you do not have a liquid lipstick, because that's what we are going to be using over it. But using the lip liner looks just fine. It's going to have pretty much the same lasting power. But we're going to be going in with Anastasia Vamp liquid lipstick and pretty much just bathing our lips with it. Now all you got to do to keep your face together is spray this hoe all over your face and your makeup will not budge. So this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Do not forget to like and subscribe down below. Thanks. Bye.